Pornography is everywhere. It's accessible at a click of a button, and it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. But what do we really know about it? Today, we're going to take a deep dive into the world of pornography and explore its impact on our attitude towards sex, relationships, and our own bodies. So grab your headphones, because it's time to talk about the elephant in the room, or in this case, the elephant in the bedroom. Let's get started. So let's talk about the definition first. Pornography is depiction of erotic behavior, whether it's pictures, writing, or videos intended to cause sexual excitement. Historically speaking, humans have created and consumed erotic art and literature in various forms, often reflecting the social and cultural norms of their time. In ancient Greece, erotic art and literature were celebrated and viewed as a natural part of life. Works like Kama Sutra, which is an ancient Indian Sanskrit text, have showcased sexual acts and body part in a way that was considered beautiful and meaningful. In contrast, during the medieval period in Europe, sexual expressions were often repressed and censored by the church, and erotic art and literature were suppressed. Fast forward to the modern era, pornography became more widespread and accessible with the invention of printing technology and internet. In the 19th and early 20th century, erotic photography and literature were produced and circulated privately, while in the mid-20th century, pornographic films and magazines became more widely available, leading to increased public debate and controversy. However, such easy access has also led to concerns about its impact on society. A recent study found that 1 in 3 young adults watch porn at least once a week. In the developing world, a lot of young people don't have access to comprehensive sex education in schools or at home, so they turn to porn to learn about sex without knowing that porn is not an accurate representation of real-life sex and relationships. Pornography often portrays unrealistic and potentially harmful sexual scenarios as normal, which can be damaging to young adults' understanding of healthy sexual behavior and can lead to negative attitudes towards sex and relationships. Additionally, porn can have a significant impact on our brains. When we watch porn, it activates the reward system in our brain, releasing dopamine and other chemicals that makes us feel pleasure. Over time, this can lead to change in brain's neural pathways and make us more susceptible to addictive behavior, in addition to altering our brain chemistry. Furthermore, frequent consumption of porn can reduce our ability to experience pleasure from real-life sexual experiences, as our brain becomes habituated to highly stimulating visuals of porn. This can lead to a decrease in sexual desire and satisfaction. So the question arises that what can we do to counteract the negative impact of porn and make sure that we're getting accurate information about sex and relationships? Well, for that, it's important to understand that while porn can provide some level of sexual stimulation and entertainment, it is not an accurate representation of real-life sex and relationships. With the right perspective, porn can be consumed in a healthy way. So let's talk about some tips to help you navigate the world of porn in a responsible and informed manner. Number 1, look for diverse content. Porn often portrays a narrow view of sexuality, with a focus on a specific body type, race, and gender. To avoid these limiting stereotypes, try to find content that represent a more diverse range of people and sexual practices. Number 2, watch porn with a critical eye. Porn is a performance, not a documentary. Be aware of the ways porn can present unrealistic and sometimes harmful expectations about sex and relationships. Number 3, be mindful of your relationship with porn. It's important to have a healthy relationship with porn, just like any other form of media. If you find yourself constantly relying on porn for sexual stimulation or feeling negative effects on your mental health, it may be time to reassess your relationship with it. And finally, number 4, seek out alternative form of sex education. Porn is not a comprehensive source of sex education, and it's important to seek out other evidence-based sources to educate yourself. For example, listening to Sex Ed Bite podcast. Finally, let's bust some myths and misconceptions around pornography. Myth number 1. Pornography is always harmful to individuals and society. The reality is, while some people can experience negative consequences from consuming or producing pornography, it is not inherently harmful to all people or society as a whole. Some people may find that pornography can enhance their sex lives, while others may find it exploitative or triggering. Myth number 2, pornography is always degrading towards women. The reality is, while some pornography can be degrading towards women, not all pornography is like this. There are many types of pornography that are made by and for women, and some that depict consensual and respectful sexual interactions. Myth number 3, people who watch porn are morally corrupt or have psychological problems. People who watch porn are not inherently different from those who do not. And it is important to avoid stigmatizing individuals based on their consumption of pornography. Myth number 4, pornography is only consumed by men. Reality is, while men may be more likely to watch porn, women are also consumers of pornography, and the number of women who watch porn has been increasing in the recent years. And finally, myth number 5, all pornography is illegal or unethical. Reality is, while there is some illegal or unethical pornography that involves exploitations, trafficking, or non-consensual content, not all pornography falls into these categories. Many types of pornography are legal and consensual. So to conclude today's episode, pornography is a complex topic that has many myths and misconceptions surrounding it. Hence, it's important to approach this topic with an open mind and to recognize the diversity of pornographic content that exists. I believe that by having open and honest conversations about this topic, we can educate the youth and promote healthy and consensual sexual practices.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Please like and share this video and subscribe to our channel. Together, let's build a world where sex education is a human right.